Okay, I'm here in Lomé, so this is the first stop, or basically the #1 tourist destinations for people, most tourists here in Lomé. So there's no other place than the Voodoo Market. Yep, so come along with me, let's go inside and check out what is inside the Voodoo Market. It's also known as Marche de Feticheurs. Crazy. I think there's really a lot of things inside to really find out. So let's go.
Bon, sinon je peux aller en anglais pour vous aussi.
Il faut parler le dos. Il faut parler le dos.
Les deux?
Ouais. Ok, non, il faut parler en anglais.
En anglais?
Parce que...
Okay.
Ouais.
So you have a fetish market.
Okay.
Like you see, fetish market is only one in Akodessawa state in Africa. The market is made in Togo, but all people who work in this compound we are from Benin. So we have two types of explanation. The first one, it concerns the animal dead natural. We keep in the house, and then we have the voodoo priest in this market they use in the medicine. It's to help the people. Because in formality we don't have the hospital in Africa. For example, when you get sickness, you have to go to see the voodoo priest. Then you give your name to him. After consultation, they prescribe the animal on the paper. You buy. After you buy, you brought all of animals to him. And then sometimes they make in powder, prepare the medicine to give to you, show you how to use to get satisfied. For example, here we have the head of horse. With the head of horse, then it's used in medicines to prepare the medicine and give strength to premature baby. You have the head of dog, the bat, hedgehog, chameleon, different kind of things. Like a bush dog, monkey, snake, everything. Let's continue. That is hippo. The hippo is used in medicine is to heal the sickness of stroke. So we have a different kind of things here, like the monkey, the baboon, and then it's used in medicine against the diabetes. You have a just souvenirs out, like you have the crocodile and the buffalo. That necklace is made by the backbone of snake. It's used in medicine against the rheumatism. How the starfish. The starfish and the tortoise skin is used in medicine against the asthma. You have the porcupine. In formal time, our grandfather used as a pen. They put in the ink to write. Sometimes they used to make tattoo on the body. That's the cowtail, the antelope, the buffalo, different kind of things. With the skin of animal, we make the drum for celebration. After we finish to walk around, we have to go inside, and then we see the fetish inside the room. It's an owl.
Where's the owl?
Owl, no. All are souvenirs. People call this one voodoo doll, but normally voodoo is not negative. Voodoo is positive. And then in our tradition, voodoo represents the 4 elements of this life: the spirit of the fire, the water, the wind, and the air. And then, for example, this statue you see, the carousel in formality time, our grandfather used as a small coins, as a money. The next will represent the god of the land. This is Sapata in our language. So this one, that will represent the raffia, like the skin of animal. Our grandfather used to cover the sex before go out, like a shirt. The turtle skin. With the horn of animal, in formality they used to alert the people. They make small hole on that to blow inside. When the village is under attack by enemies, you hear the music of the horn. Everybody run away to hide in the forest. Let's continue. I think we have a different kind of things. The school of monkey, baboon, different. Have the hand of lion, small lioness, there, the baboon, ostrich, antelope, a different kind of things like monkey, ostrich, crocodile. With the crocodile and the bat, with the penis of the sheep, is to make in powder, put in the alcohol you drink. That is African Viagra.
Okay.
It will help you, then you walk like a horse. Then we have souvenirs. So everything you see there after selling. Yeah, that is the souvenirs. It's not fetish of something like a powerful. That's the shrine, the god of the iron. It concerning all the people who work in the workshop with iron, like a blacksmith, goldsmith, theological doctor, taxi driver, carpenter, mechanic. Then once a year, our voodoo priests give him ceremonies. We do this one for December. Then they kill different kind of animal, cut the head and put on that. They collect the blood of the animal dead in the calabash, mixing with beans, put on that to make the drum for celebration. If you are yellow, black, as an African, it's possible you come to celebrate. Okay. Because voodoo no have distinction, no color.
Great.
I don't need different kind of things. When some of them are fresh, we have to cut inside the animal, take away the intestine to make the leaves, antibiotic leaves in powder, put inside. After we have to store all in dried to not smell it. Sometimes we get the alive one. See there, you have the rats. People come to buy to cook in soup with that. So we kill them, but people come to buy to cook soup with that. That's the rats. It's antelope, different things.
Which animal is this one?
Lioness.
Oh.
Yeah. This one is a hyena. Hyena, antelope, baby leopard. Like with the skin of animal, like an antelope, we make the drum. Then we play music.
Okay.
That's the skin of snake boa, like the snake, the big one. And in medicine, it's used against the infection in the body. Something like a 7 meter. If you need, you have to come and then you scan a person. And then we cut small pieces and sell you.
Right.
There we have souvenirs. But I think after we finish talk around, if you want to buy something, this place. See, we have the elephant skin. The skin of elephant. We just cut small one, mix it with lion and leopard. Make it in powder. We put it in the cup, put the alcohol on that you drink. It's to protect you against the witchcraft. People call voodoo, but voodoo is positive. But the bad one, the bad face is a witchcraft.
Okay.
Yes. So when you call different kind of animal, you put the alcohol you drink, it's like you get the power of the animal in your body. Your master said he did not understand anything.
No, I did.
Create a music contract. He's making 1863 by one king from Benin. The name is Azondo.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, come to see now. They must order the wine. Yeah, that is the son for the voodoo priest. So this is the first fetish in this market. The name is Sudeme, fetish of tribe. Traveling protection is to help you protect you against the accidents. For example, when you want to take the plane from Nigeria to come in Togo, after you already put your bag in the plane, if you have this one, you hold it in the left hand. Then you tell your wish to him. One example, my fetish, I want to go to the travel, protect me on my way. I don't want to get accident. After that, close your wish to him. If you close, you will put in your pocket. Then during the travel, it's impossible to get accident. Whatever the car, plane, the bus you take. After you go back in your country, like if you come into Togo, then you go back to Nigeria, you will open, then you keep for next traveling again. You will use for another travel again.
Okay.
This one is dark bakwi, the seed of ebony tree, but he is prepared for memory retention. If you get bad dream in the night every time, another night you put in the left hand, put 3 drops of water. You will rub it. If you rub it well, hold it in the left hand. You make 1, 2, 3 like a cross. Put under the pillow and you sleep on. After tomorrow, fresh memory, you get good sleeping. This talisman have a 2 type of power. The cowrie shell you see on that is for your generally good luck. And the second, we have a different kind of leaves, 41 inside. 41 is to help you against the poison by your enemies. If you go to some place like a festival, somebody give you the glass, put the drink and put the poison inside. Hold it in the glass, they will shake and breaks. You have to know that drink in the glass contain the poison. That's why it breaks.
Okay.
Now we have for love. That is attraction charm for love. For example, if you want to get love, you find a girl, she's a single like you. You just try to know the name of the girl. Then after you come in your house, you put in the left hand, put 3 drops of perfume. Call his name 3 times and your name 3 times. Have to rub it well. Put the perfume on your body before you go to meet that girl.
Wow.
But you have to know that she's a single like you.
So if she's not single, it won't work?
No work.
Okay.
So this one is a legba. Legba is a house protection. Once a year, they smoke. You light a cigarette, you put in the hood. But if you don't like, just you put the alcohol, put in your house. Once somebody came your own jump inside, they make the person blind.
No.
It's to protect your house against the thieves.
Okay.
Yeah. And the last, that is the Viagra one. Viagra. Smell. If you see in the market, the woman cut this one, put in the pot, they put the liquor.
Yeah, you drink. Okay.
To charge your battery. It just cut small pieces. Before you have to clean it well, cut in pieces, put in the cup, put the liquor, like a Sorabi African wine.
Sorabi way. Yeah.
After a few, like a 25 minutes, you go to drink small. Okay, we have other things, like for family protection. But this one you see, it's a very powerful. That is the woman and the man. Ability and ability. The two are family protection. It's to protect your family. All rest in peace.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't say you get the question. Everything's are for selling. Then I don't know if you wanna buy. It's possible to choose in this kind of price. Yeah. Like maybe if you want to buy something to protect you, you just choose the one, put in the calabash, call your name on that. They will bless him and give you the price. This kind of price. Yes. Maybe if you want to buy for somebody else, you choose to call the name of that person, not your name. If it's for you, call your name. But if it's for another person, call the name of that person. Yeah. Okay, keep this card for next time. If you come, you show the card out. The card out. Maybe you want to buy something.
Okay. Finally ended the tour for the Voodoo market, and now it kind of makes a whole lot of sense to me, because at first I was wondering how come the biggest Voodoo country in Africa is the Republic of Benin, and then the biggest Voodoo market is in Togo. But according to the information given, you will realize that those operating the market are actually Beninois, and the first person to even start the fetish market in Benin, in Togo, in Lomé, was a Benin king in 1863. Basically, I think I got that right. So it makes a whole lot of sense. Now it basically just connects, the dots now just connect. And also, if you maybe probably might not know, there's no way you probably will notice that from the video, but the place smells of rotting flesh, of course, which is typical, because most of all those things are, some of them are still fresh and some of them are still drying up. So the smell in there was not so good. And also I got a card. This card allows me to go in anytime I want without paying the fee again, so I could go in and order whatever Voodoo I want to order. Before I get in there, I just have to flash my VIP card and let them know that okay, yeah, so I'm entitled to come in and not pay again. If not, I'll basically pay. So that is just basically about it, about the Voodoo market in Lomé. Pretty quite interesting and pretty quite educative as well. Stick around.